Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This box contains my newest addition to my motorcycle gear collection. These are the Clan Shoes Sneaker Stealth Edition, which I picked up recently. I think I had ordered it day before, and it's here with me now. So 2-day delivery is what I'm looking at here in Pune. If you're somewhere else, you might have a different delivery schedule. Now, why did I pick these up? First thing is that shoes my size in India are very difficult to find. So especially when it comes to motorcycle shoes, again, very difficult to get. They offered a size 13 or Euro size 48. So I knew I had to pick them up. And here's what the packaging looks like. There's an Amazon kind of simple plastic wrap that's there on the outside. There you go. There's a tax invoice. Here it is. Clan. Open up. It has. This shoe does not protect you from fire, earthquakes, envy, lust, coronavirus. A lot of fun stuff. Only a rider has the patience to read this nonsense. Welcome to the clan. Right? So that is an interesting part, because even in their promotional videos, they have very clearly said that these are urban commute or urban riding shoes. They don't make any tall claims about how you can go to Leh Ladakh with these and still have your feet protected. This variant also comes with a complete waterproof version, but I have picked up the non-waterproof version because in the city really don't need waterproofing. Water resistance I think is good enough for me. And let's have a look. And I obviously had to get the red ones. The other two colors, orange and grey, they weren't really up to my taste, but the red ones look pretty good. What do you think? So the shoe has a lot of features. So I think a TPU toe protector, a TPU ankle protector, a small disc here around the top part of the ankle. Again, it has foam on the inside as well as a hard leatherish material on the outside. Specs really I have not really had a look at. These look cool in the ad and they look cool in real life as well. That's what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is simply put them aside, put the box to the side. What they've given is very nice. Another set of laces which are full red versus the black and red striped design which is there right now. So that's a pretty interesting and good addition I feel. And unboxing में तो इतना ही है और कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं है. Let's open up a shoe a little bit, and they have some paper mushed in for the shoe to maintain its shape. By the way, those sneakerheads out there, you do also get these plastic footwear inserts, sorry, that help you maintain the shoe when it's in storage. And you also get these anti-odor and anti-fungal capsules which have some stuff inside it. I don't know if it's just silica or what, but you do get some stuff for the storage requirements of your fancy shoes. Now, how much did these cost me? Well, they cost me 5,500 with delivery free, making them one of, well, not really, but one of the more expensive daily wear shoes that I have. Of course, I do have riding specific shoes. I have one from Garne, however you want to call it, and then I have one from Liat. Both of those cost me about 30,000 each. So 5,500 is not so bad, but for daily usage, yeah, these are on the higher side. I do have a pair of trekking boots which were about the same in terms of cost, and I do have a couple of other sneakers which are again 6-7,000 rupees. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they look. The materials used seems to be nice. This is where you probably will shift your gear with, and this rubberized material definitely has a nice feeling to it. Maintenance, I think, of these shoes will be key, because I think there's a decent amount of leather, suede, some kind of material. I'm just gonna confirm and put that in the description. And yeah, that's it for the unboxing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try them on, and then I will tell you where they actually do fit my nice and large 48 sized feet or not. So back home, and this is the product that we're talking about, which is Clan's sneaker, Stealth Edition, right? And I'm happy to report that the size 13, which they have mentioned in the shoe as European size 47, fits me. I usually wear a European size 48. So in terms of length of the foot, it's perfect for me. I have, I think, a foot that is about 30.5 centimeters long. My foot is fairly wide as well, and there too the shoe is fairly comfortable with the width being just right. Now what happens with some shoes is that they get the size, that is the length of the shoe right, and they also get the width, that's the lateral size right, but this curvature is something that they usually get wrong, and I'm happy to report that this too is of a good and comfortable dimension, especially for my foot. Now I took it for a little city ride uh, to the coffee shop and walked around in it a little bit. So walking comfort is really good. It is in line with other budget sneakers that I have. Uh, it's not as comfortable as an Asics, but it is fairly comfortable. So I would say I have a couple of shoes from Puma, one from Adidas. It's around about there in terms of walking comfort. The sole inside is fairly well cushioned and comfortable in that sense, and the lacing is good. This tab at the back helps you easily put the shoe on and take it off. The material used, I'm sure it's mentioned on the site, is pre-oiled leather with some rubberized grip pattern over here. I also rode the bike standing up, and there too I felt that there was a good enough amount of support from the rubber sole, so it was fairly good in that sense. Overall, I'm fairly pleased with the initial impression that I've gotten from this shoe. A couple of places where I thought it could have been a little bit better uh, in terms of the feel is at the ankle. The ankle port is fairly wide, but the cushioning on the inside is pretty narrow, and it does feel like your ankle doesn't have much support around it. I had put my laces on fairly tight, but my ankle felt like there was nothing around it. So if there was more cushioning near the ankle, the the foot would have felt that it's really being held very nice and comfortably, but also firmly by the shoe. That kind of heel float or ankle float kind of situation is there, uh, because there is not enough cushioning, I feel, on the inner side near the heel as well as the ankle. But apart from that, it's a comfortable shoe, and good thing is that it's available in size 12 and 13. So for my uh, taller than life brothers out there, you can consider this. Size 13 is a very rare occurrence in motorcycling shoes, especially at this price point, which is I think 5,500 for the non-waterproof version. So pretty good, pretty good. I would definitely uh, let people who do casual rides uh, outside the city, maybe on a Saturday or Sunday, you could perhaps buy this because it will double up as a really nice and stylish sneaker that you can wear in the city as well. You do get other boots in this space. So there is Orazo, which you get for the 3,500, 4,000, and then the range goes upwards. But those boots, they really don't look the part. They are not. They look like they're purpose built, and it's not something that you would wear to uh, a social occasion. But these, yeah, definitely you can. They're pretty good looking and pretty comfortable as well. If you have any questions about this shoe, that's the Clan Sneaker Stealth Edition. Let me see if I can get the name up somewhere here. God, I think I've zoomed in a little bit too much. Got a little bit of a cold also going on. But yeah, as I was saying, if you have any questions about the shoe, uh, do let me know. I will also put the description for this video. It'll have the link uh, to the shoe site where you can buy the shoe from. There are three colors. Basically, the colors only change on this lining that you can see. There's orange, red, and gray. I personally prefer the gray a lot. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I will be posting a video maybe a few months later that talks about how the shoe holds up over a period of time. Today is the first day, and I don't see any damage. Let me pick up the left boot. Any damage on this boot by using by changing gears. They have a rubberized material on top which will help protect the shoe against more damage. Oh yeah, and I also missed out on one thing. Because of the slightly more aggressive usage that the shoe will probably get on bikes and stuff, I was hoping that they could make the sole stitched instead of glued, which is what the case seems to be here. Stitching probably is a slightly more cost intensive affair, but it would make the shoe a little bit more longer lasting as well. So if they would have stitched it, that would have been far better. Well, with that said, thanks for watching, and do reach out on Instagram as well if you have any questions that you want me to reply to fairly quickly. Bye.